guys, welcome to another episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Let's get right into this. So there's something a little fishy with his testimony. Sorry, I just had dinner. To enter the evidence room, you must have their ID card. However, your boy here, what's it called? We think lost his ID card. Let's present this shit. Wait one moment, Officer Me6.
I'm not good at waiting, sir.
I have the victim's ID card right here. I found it at the crime scene.
It makes sense. That makes sense.
When I say crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room at the police department. I mean the other crime scene. The underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Your Honor, I have one piece of evidence to present. This is the most important clue regarding the victim's ID card.
Lost item report? It's only half completed.
But it shows Detective Goodman had lost something on the day of the crime. Something important enough to fill out the report. Let me guess. You believe the something to be his ID card, right? I can't say for sure, but there is a high probability. On the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card.
Order! So now, what does all this mean? What does this all mean?
It can only mean one thing. It doesn't require much thought. The man, Officer Me6, encountered the evidence room was not Detective Goodman, but rather than a man who stole his ID card.
Order! Does the prosecution have a response?
I have only one thing to say to the defense. Good job. No, just kidding. Bravo! Oh, wow, close enough. Mr. Wright. Bravo? Allow me to summarize the defense argument. At 5:15 on the day of the crime, the man Officer Me6 encountered in the evidence room was not the Detective Goodman. There was two grounds to support this. First, the locker in the evidence room was already unlocked. Second, the victim lost his ID card. Am I correct so far, Mr. Wright? Yes. What's he up to? That being the case, we must inevitably arrive at the single conclusion. If the victim in this video is a fake, then the murder in the evidence room is also fake. In other words, the security camera does not show the instant of the murder. That is, well, I guess that's right. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Only moments ago you seemed content to pointing your finger around. This isn't good. Well, it seems you finally realized exactly what you've gone to such lengths to prove that Lana killed him. Are you gonna say that? Are you gonna say that, my dick?
Explain yourself, Mr. Edgeworth.
The defense has already done explaining for me. The victim in this video is a fake, which means the murder does not take place at the police department at 5:15 on the day of the crime. So the real crime could only take place at one location, the underground parking lot. At the prosecutor's office, the murderer being Miss Lana Skye, the defendant. The evidence is compelling. A trustworthy witness observed the moment the defendant used the murder weapon. Motherfucker, I knew it. Yeah. I knew that testimony was way too shabby. It was all a trap from the beginning.
The activity in the evidence room still leaves many questions unanswered. Who exactly was the victim Officer Me6 encountered? And where did the person disappear to? However, this trial proposed is an example only to the murder of Detective Goodman.
Just so, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something, or else Lana...
What do I do? How am I supposed to get myself out of this? Object! One moment, Your Honor. What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you've just proven. Of course not. But I almost walked right into the prosecution's trap. What are you talking about? The cross-examination has proven one thing and one thing only. The security video did not show the actual murder. God, that's so... Oh, I feel so bad for Mr. Meeseeks. However, it cannot be said that is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot. Specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. The defense demands further examination into the truth of the matter.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes, Your Honor.
If this court were to examine this further, other witnesses will be necessary. Is the prosecution prepared?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considers the incident at the police department to be unrelated. We have not prepared any other witnesses for this incident. This just might be my chance. Time to call a certain Texas Ranger to the stand. Or a not-so-fucking Texas Ranger. Don't confuse him with Texas, okay?
Mr. Wright, do you mean...
Your Honor, the defense would like to request a specific witness.
Oh, whom do you have in mind?
Someone we have reason to believe knows the truth. The truth behind the activities that took place in this evidence room. The prosecution requests to hear this person's name. Oh, hell yeah. Before deciding whether or not to comply.
Very well then, Mr. Wright. This person whom you have testified, what is his or her name?
It is his name, and his name is Little Bitch Texas, Little Bitch who thinks he's from Texas. Officer Jake Marshall. Why him? I can't let him know everything just yet. He's in charge of the evidence room. I feel we should hear what he has to say. The prosecution agrees to the defense request. Since he was responsible for guarding the room, we should hear his testimony. Unfortunately, he works in the police department. We should need longer than 20 minutes to prepare.
Very well. The court will take a 30-minute recess while the witness is subordinated. Will the prosecution please prepare the witness during this time?
We will, Your Honor.
Court in recess. Also, I like recess. Could the guy give me recess?
February 24th, 11:32 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 2. There's no stopping you, is there, Mr. Wright? Huh? Well, what do you mean? You called for Jake Marshall. It seems you figured everything out. I haven't figured anything out. Explain, Lana.
Lana? You're the one who knows everything?
Emma.
You always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Mr. Wright is trying his hardest to protect you.
I don't recall ever asking for his protection.
How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me?
Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals. Ah! I'd be like, ah! Go away! We were solving shit! Oh, that's her spooked face? That's her spooked face? Oh, I have a spooked face. Oh, I guess I'll come back later. Ah! Me and him screamed at the same time. Oh, Detective Gumshoe, what is it? Sorry, we were just having a fucking moment. Can't you see that from a mile away, you dick? Oh my god. You got a lot of nerve, pal. Making a detective run around all while on duty. And on top of it, and to top it off, you call me here? I've seen happier people at funerals. Wow. You've seen happy people at funerals? Although, actually, don't be sad at my funeral. Be happy. Be like, wow, this homosexual is going into the ground. That's the greatest moment of my life. And that's all I wish for you. No, just kidding. I mean, do what you want with your body. Sorry, detective. You better be, pal. Hey! I didn't see you there, Miss Guy! That's okay, so, have you, brought what I asked? Oh, you mean this? My apologies, detective. Due to my present circumstances, I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request. My name? Never in a million years would I have thought it was you who asked me. Could I bother you to bring me the SL9 incident files? I'll need them by noon. Talk about crazy. Did she forge my, what? My style of writing? When will I ever say, well, yeah, I probably would. Phoenix would say some shit like that. The SL9 incident. But Lana, that's... I thought Mr. Wright might need them, so I had them brought here. Here, you might do well to read them. Oh, fuck yeah. I can't believe you. The chief prosecutor, were a witness in that case. This guy was a witness? Huh, what the fuck? Take it from me. You don't want anything to do with the serial murders. Oh, what? What? Now that, I've, brought you this stuff, you're just gonna ignore me? Emma, but why? Why was your name in... What the fuck? I need to read this shit! The files of the Dark-A killings, solved 2 years ago. Case is closed. Criminal Joe Dark. Crime, serial murder. Sentence, death. Victims, Edward Jones, Jason Knight, Edith Kirby, Rachel Moss, Jeb Bates, Neil Marshall. Oh, that's gotta be something personal to him. Okay, head prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. Witnesses, Lana Skye, Emma Skye. Holy shit, they were witnesses? Executive Investigative Task Force. Executive Investigators Damian Grant, Lana Skye. Lana was a investigator? Damn. Head Investigator Bruce Goodman. Investigators Jake Marshall, Angel Starr. Damn. This was something personal to them. Hella personal. Why is your name in here?
What? My name is in there? I don't know, unless... No, it can't be. Lana, this SO9 incident, is that...
That's the clarification number the police filled it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as the Joe Dark killings. Holy fuck, the Joe Dark killings? Are we gonna get into some fucking, Marilyn Manson? Is it Marilyn Manson? No. The other guy. The guy who would kill celebrities and, like, say stuff like, I'm a hippie or some shit. We're gonna get into this kind of shit.
Joe Dark. No, Lana. That's over with. No.
Emma, wait! She ran away. You know what? I just remember. I gotta be somewhere. Where you ask? Anywhere but here. Sorry, pal. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go hang out with Jake Marshall, Angel Stye, Damian Grant, Miles Edgeworth. What the fuck? Why am I left out? Boy, I got FOMO. I got fear of missing out. FOMO? Is that what it's called? Is that what the hip kids are saying these days? Everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. This can't just be a coincidence. Knowing you might be able to figure it out. Time to get back into trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck. Oh, I'd better take a good look at this file. I already did, Frasier. I already did. To be continued there. Not in the next episode. We'll go another 5 minutes. February 24th, 12:14 p.m. District Court's room number 9. Number 15. Burger King court lettuce.
The court will now reconvene for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
Emma didn't come back. And Maya's not here. Maya! He's gonna go crawling back to Maya because she's not there. Allow me to call the next witness to the stand. The officer in charge of guarding this evidence room on the day of the murder crime. You dick. Witness, please state your name and occupation. Hey, partner. Oh, I'm just a man, same as you, wandering the trials of civilization. Occasionally helping the elderly cross intersections when needed.
Oh, I know. You're a patrolman.
As for my name, if you listen hard enough, you can hear the howling wind call it out. You mean when the wind goes, "Fucker"? I feel like I've heard that somewhere. Okay, so I know your name. To be exact, it's Jake Marshall, Your Honor. Howling wind? I've never heard Edgeworth describe that way before. Now, Mr. Marshall, let me ask you something. You were in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day of the crime took place. This is correct. Is this correct? According to the papers, partner.
What do you mean?
The desperado's soul is boundless as the desert sands. No paper. Sum it up.
Maybe it's best we get on with this quickly. Please share with us your testimony on the day of the crime. In English. And not old Western English, you bitch. Real American English. You're from fucking LA.
He is from LA, isn't he? He's not even from the actual West. My job was to keep a wary eye on the bone orchid. Well, they said if I was supposed to make rounds 3 times a day, but that ain't my style. Besides, the room's protected by 2 security systems anyway. If I remember right, I was at the street side saloon at the time, and it went down. I'm just an innocent traveler, man. So, if you're out of ammo, it's time to hit the trail.
No, shut the fuck up. I can't say I particularly care for your attitude.
See, even the judge says he's a dick. I can't say I care for your beard, but you don't see me complaining. You are an asshole. Don't talk about the judge's beard. Some people call it a bib. Wait a minute. What do you mean 2 security systems? I mean the security cameras, the ID card reader. I reckon even a cowpoke like you knows about those. Yes, well, what about the fingerprint-activated locks inside the evidence room? Fingerprint-activated locks? What kind of newfangled doohickeys are those? You're not very helpful. He's not that good with machines or with following orders. Everyone's got their own weaknesses. Now, don't they, Mr. Prosecutor?
This one seems like trouble. Okay, Mr. Wright, he's all yours. Fucking go at it. Kick his ass. In fact, I will let you kick his ass. Thank you, Judge. Thank you. Just kidding.
Day of the crime. We're gonna have to get into this, though, in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Phoenix Wright, His Attorney. Please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe if you are new. I'm looking forward to what we're gonna have to do next. But besides that, you guys be safe and be sexy. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye! Bye, everyone!